G'day guys, how you going? Hope you're all doing awesome. It's been a while since my last video, a week and a bit, but I've been pretty busy, but I'm here now. And I'm going to be using this opportunity to show off my recent additions to my horror collection. I hope you all had a great Halloween. Here in Australia we don't really celebrate Halloween, but I watched a few horror movies, so I celebrated it in my own little way. But yeah, I hope it was a great day for you all. And yeah, you watched plenty of horror. Now, yeah, I'll get straight into this stack of films I've got. There's actually one that's missing, and that's called Infestation, which is a film about a town being overrun by bugs. I'm not sure where it is. I think maybe I lent it out to a friend. I can't remember, or it's just somewhere around the house. Hopefully it turns up soon. But yeah, that was a pretty good little film. I recommend you go and see that one. Some of these films I will do a review of in the future, but for now I'm just going to show off what I have picked up. First film is a slasher called Steel Trap. Now this is a great big pile of dog crap. Sorry for all of you guys who might like it, but in my opinion I just really did not like this film. No gore. Oh, well, there's actually one scene of gore. Well, you could call it gore. But yeah, nah, not good. Next one is an Australian zombie horror comedy, Undead. Now this one was pretty good. Really funny, especially the male cop. Every second word's an F word. It was pretty funny. Really good gore as well. I felt that the film kind of went downhill towards the end, but overall, especially in Australian horror comedy, I actually thought this is pretty good. Next up is another Australian horror comedy. This is a slasher. I Know How Many Runs You Scored Last Summer. Now this combines two things that I love the most, cricket and horror. So you get these two things together and it's a movie that I'm definitely going to check out. It was some pretty nasty scenes in it, but it really wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. It took about 40 minutes for me to get the first laugh. And for a film with this title, and being a horror comedy, 40 minutes, that's a long time to wait for a laugh. But it had its moments, but I was a little bit disappointed with this one. Next up, The Last House on the Left remake. Now I actually preferred this one over the original. I know a few people might kill me for saying that, but I felt this one had a much more, a better atmosphere. It was a lot more serious. I thought the original, the cops and the soundtrack really didn't fit in with the film. But yeah, David Hess from the original was a much better villain than the guy who played Krug in this one. But yeah, I mean both films have pluses and negatives, but I actually prefer this one. That's just my opinion. Next up is Takashi Miike's Imprint. This is his entry into the Masters of Horror. This is a feature-length film, 63 minutes. So it's not overly long, but it's a really messed up film. I'll do a review of this one a bit later, but I really like this one. Takashi Miike at his best. A lot of colour and just really twisted. Yeah, I really like this one. Now these three films are films I ordered from Amazon. It took forever to get here, but they finally arrived, and I'm very happy about it. Now I've seen one of these films before, but I haven't seen the other two, so I'll get into this one. The one I've seen is Black Water. This is an Australian low-budget horror film based on a true story about a crocodile who... there's three people that are stranded in a swamp up in a tree, and this crocodile is stalking them and waiting for them to make a mistake. Much better than Greg McLean's Rogue. This is probably the best crocodile film I've seen. I really like this one. The suspense is second to none. Highly recommend you go out and see this film. I'll do an in-depth review of it a bit later, but yeah, this is definitely a recommended film. Very good. So now we've got a French animated horror film, a collection of horror films, and this is Fears of the Dark. I'm really excited to see this one. 10 of the world's most devious minds have breathed life into their own feverish nightmares, taking you on a journey to the pitch black heart of fear itself. So just a collection of stories about paranoia, loneliness, just yeah, really twisted stuff, and I can't wait to see this one. I'll do a review of this as soon as I see it. Yeah, something really different, and I love French horror, and it's definitely something I had to pick up. And the last one I've got on this list is a film that I've been looking forward to the most, and this is a French zombie gore film, Mutants. Now, yeah, I've seen a lot of reviews. They've been actually pretty mixed reviews. Some say it's crap, some say it's good. But yeah, it's a zombie French film, a lot different from The Horde. This isn't. I'm not expecting something fast-paced like The Horde. This is appears to be more of a serious kind of zombie film. But yeah, definitely looking forward to this one. I absolutely love French horror, and yeah, definitely had to pick this one up, and looking forward to seeing it. Alright guys, that's it for the update. Hope you enjoyed it. Now I've got a few films to watch. And yeah, once again, hope you had a great Halloween, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.